In this moment, I cannot say what's wrong or right. Anyway, let's get to it. I need a pendulum right here. Kaiju number 8 episode. It says episode 8. Chapter 27. All right, somebody dumping because I see kaboom, kaboom. Somebody's shooting. They popping. Okay, they're dealing with the Kaiju's attacks, but okay, most of them ain't strong enough to take these guys out. Okay, we got a Kaiju getting ready to do some fire breathing or something. We got a troop member getting ready to get dusted. She about to be one dusted trick. Now here go what you call him? My man's Hibino partial transformation. He turned into Kaiju. He turned his legs probably into Kaiju form, so that way he could run fast enough to save this girl that was getting ready to be one dusted trick. Anyway, it dumped on it. The pterosaur actually dumped on it and just barely missed her. Mr. Hibino, thank you. You're my savior. You're my personal Lord and Savior. You just saved my life. Okay, are you okay, Manasi? Minasai? No, it ain't Minasai. Manasi? I guess her name Manasi. Okay. So you're able to use your suit now. They said you're finally able to use your suit. Well, yeah, I'm an official troop member now, so I can do this much. He can use a suit, but 1%. He shouldn't be able to run that fast. So she's like, oh, you using your suit? And he's like, he's trying to downplay it because he knows he can't really do that much. He did too much for a suit. Well, yeah, I'm okay. I already read that. Anyway, the pterosaur is getting ready to do something crazy. Mr. Hibino, behind you. I wonder if he uses if he turns his hands into a kaiju, if he do partial transformation of his hands, would that make it easier or for him to use the guns or what? What would it do? You know what I think he's gonna get? He was boxing with his what you call him in his kaiju form. His special weapons probably gonna be these. They probably gonna be gauntlets or some knuckles, some dusters or something like that, some knuckle dusters or something like that. So he could dust these kaijus off, so he could turn them into one dusted trick. All right, let's see. Now it got blown away. We already know who that is. That's Shinomiya. Yep. Is it Shinomiya or Shinomiya? I think it's Shinomiya. Okay, Kikoru, are you all right, Hibino? Ichikawa. No, I'm playing Ichikawa. They came through and saved him. They know that if they didn't come through right then, and that thing was getting ready to dump, he was going to change into kaiju form. Lino and I will bait the kaijus. I'll leave you two to go help the injured. It's funny. It's like they two different people. It's like Hibino and kaiju form is somebody completely different, and they treat them differently. They treat Hibino like a scrub, but when he's in kaiju form, they're like, yo, you a captain, you a gangster. You know what I mean? But when he's in human form, they treat him like a scrub, which they should do. Roger, Hibino, please don't do anything reckless. You're an official troop member now. You already know what he's talking about. Do not turn kaiju. He needs to get used to using hybrid form. You know what I mean? Just turning partial transformations. You know, just in pinches. I mean, he does a lot of training, so with the training, he should be getting better. In spots where he's getting ready to get dusted, you know what I mean? Do your partial transformation. Let's believe in our comrades. He said, yeah, I'm not going to turn kaiju like a little chump. So quick to pick. He said, you kids are sissified. So quick to pick up a gun. These all you need. That's basically what he just said. Yeah, put that gun down, Hibino. Put that kaiju down, Hibino, and get knocked out like your father used to. Yeah, I'm going in. Okay? Reporting. Nakanoshima platoon has arrived at base. Okay, so they got some more help. Sorry to make you wait, Ikaruga. Okay, so we got some more gangsters coming in. Okay, damn kaijus doing as they like. Okay, even the platoon has also arrived. They're heading to reinforce the south. Okay, it's the off-duty senior troop members. They came to help. Shit, they got them. They dusted. These kaijus is dusted now. If that kaiju, the mega monster kaiju, the mega beast, if that one is fighting against Hoshina and not able to dust them that quick, not quick enough, then when these other people get involved, it's a wrap for them. Okay, Shinomiya squad and Agatsuma platoon have defeated 2 after beasts. Okay, command. This is Takao platoon. We have Takao or Takao. I think it's Takao platoon. We have finished organizing the sniping team, and we will shoot the after beasts in the sky with gelatin bullets. Wait, Galatian bullets. Like glacier. Like ice bullets. Command, this is Itakura platoon. The warehouse perimeter has been secured. We wiped them out. Even though we're in a critical state with our command absent, we're pushing them back lickle by lickle. All right, Manasi, let's hurry and go. This looks like the end of the chapter. Okay. I seen a close-up of his face. I was like, that's the end of the chapter. Let's hurry and go help the injured. Okay. This is amazing. It's not just Kikoru and Ichikawa. Everyone's amazing. This is the unit I'm in. He said, man, hey, everybody in here gangsters. He's all excited like, wow, I'm really going to level up because everybody around me is good. You know what I mean? It's not like he's in the trash group. He's in a good group. All right. You've picked a fight with the wrong people. He said you tried to slide on the wrong block. You ain't supposed to spin this block. Sliding on the wrong block, man. You throwing up the wrong gang. You know what I'm saying? He dropping his set over here. This is the 3rd unit. We're going to be the ones winning this fight. So anyway, he's at 92% full release, right? Now Kaiju number 10 still hasn't healed his arm. And Hoshina goes right at him. And remember, Hoshina's good for small kaijus. This kaiju's big, but it's big compared to humans, but it's small for a kaiju. He sliced right through it. I mean, swoop! Right through it. No, he sliced him more than once. I thought he just sliced him once. He sliced him a few times. He's done it again. Even the hit earlier that cut my arm off, he's accurately targeting and cutting through the gaps of my shell. Oh, I forgot about that. He was having a hard time cutting through him. Remember, I forgot about that. When he cut him, I didn't even think about it. I should have been thinking about that. Now, this is good. Remember how in the last chapter I was talking about with solo leveling. I said, how did Sung Jin Woo start off kind of like having a tough time and then all of a sudden just busting them? Here, he was having a tough time, but they revealed. It's showtime. They revealed he was holding back. And he did it before, so it wasn't like a surprise. And the Kaiju even reveals he couldn't, even though he couldn't cut through him before, is because the reason he cut through him now is because he's aiming at his weak spot. He's not just a complete hard shell. He's got plates and stuff like that with his seams and stuff like that so he could be flexible. That makes sense. And he's aiming for those spots with those little seams. Okay, he's cutting right through the gaps of my shell. How boring. He said, how boring. That's boring, you getting cut up. Once I know you're aiming, once I know you aim, a cheap trick like that can easily be dealt with. I thought he was just going to try to annihilate him. He said, now that I know your tricks, I can easily deal with it. I'm guessing he's aiming for the gaps in his armor. I'm guessing he knows how his armor is built. He's going to tense up where those spots is to close those gaps. This manga hitting all the cylinders right now. Yeah, it is. And I'm just being honest. All right, so anyway, he said how boring, but guess what? Hoshina chopped the head or Hoshina style. Wait, Hoshina style blade cutting technique, second form cross strike. Cut through the head, cut through the arms, cut through the chest. Okay, so aiming for the gaps was just a diversion. Fourth form chaos strike. Oh! Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He was aiming for the gaps to make him think that he couldn't cut through the armor. He couldn't cut through the armor before he released his 92%. Once he released his full power, he could cut through the armor, but he didn't want the beast to know about that. That's smart, man. Yeah, he got him. He got him. But check this out. When his head fell off, okay, this is how fighting should be. He said, this is how fighting should be. Exchanging blows head on. He healed. Remember how Flat Top did all the bubbles and whatnot? You know, Kaiju number 9 did that. He did that and he healed. His head is rolling off, but you see all these, like his body like morphing, and he's healing. Exchanging blows head on with an opponent rivaling in strength. He likes this. He's enjoying it too much. And he healed. Crazy. He still didn't use all his strength. He's still not fighting at full power. Okay, rival. Now, what you call him? Kaiju number 10 said it was a rival. The battle strategy is amazing. Yes, I like that. And when they do that in the anime, where they make it more cerebral. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be only cerebral, but give us a little bit. Now, Hoshina said, rival? You think I'm your rival? He said, man, I'm your executioner. I'm your executioner. That's it. You're not on my level. You gonna be one dusted trick. Rival. He's still slicing the Kaiju up. The Kaiju threw a big right hand. His arm just got sliced up. He's done. Huh? Your core is a lot smaller than I thought. Okay. He thought he had a big core and he could just slice right through it, but it's smaller, so he had to be more targeted. The smaller the core, probably the better, because you can hide it better. But I don't know if having a small core might come with its own disadvantages. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. Okay, so Kaiju sees. Oh, he sliced through the back. He sliced through his back, and he's seen the core in there, but it was small. I see the core like peeking out, and hit him right in that spot. Okay, 6th form Strata Strike. And he hit him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It probably was 4 times he hit him. It's 8 cuts, but probably 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's 4 cuts, but going through each other through the cross section looks like 8 cuts and coming from the cross section. I think he got right to the core, right to the thick of things. Boom. That should be it for him. He got the core, right? Hoshina is a straight gangster, man. Golly. All right. Yes, he got him. He got him. Did he get him? No. It ain't over. He said it ain't over. Okay, he's bubbling. You see all these, like, he's starting to transform or something. Like he's just got like a bunch of bubbles just appearing out of nowhere. Slicing into pieces, but still. He got wrecked. Even his core got wrecked. Maybe he's going to explode on purpose. Maybe he has two cores. He's got two cores. Remember, Hoshina did say, your core is smaller than I expected. Maybe his core is in his leg, and it's the big core, and the small core is in his chest. And he's going to transform or change forms or something like that. I don't know. But this really showed Hoshina's strength. But what's crazy is how bad he did against what you call him, Hibino. But Hibino's stronger than him. We know he's on a different level. A good amount stronger. Like a good amount. But Hoshina didn't show none of this against Hibino. I mean, none of it. I mean, well, some of it, but not nearly. He showed a little piece of this. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. And we will be doing some streams on the React, at least one tonight, on the reaction channel in just a minute. Remember now, he's not healing. He's not hesitating. Yeah, he ain't hesitating. He going right at it. He hungry. He's like a homeless guy hungry. He doesn't hesitate. He get right to the food. Peace.